Alright, this is just going to be a quick little example on how you can go about writing a script on a specific server for doing things such as giving yourself some money, other things like that to use with your script executor. So I'm going to be using the trailer park server as an example. So first thing we need to do is actually get the mission so we can see what variable we need to pretty much receive and alter. So go ahead and just join the server. And as you can see, mine just loaded immediately because I already had the mission file on my system. But anyways, once you join it, you can go ahead and leave. And go back here. Alright, now missions are stored in your app data. So go to your C drive, users, find app data. It's also hidden, so you have to make sure to show hidden files. Local, Arma 3, MP mission catch. And as you'll see, this is the mission right here. So you're going to need I use PBO Manager to extract it, so go ahead and just extract the current folder. Copy everything here except for the mission. Cut. Then go to your documents, Arma 3, MP missions, and create a new folder. Since it's a Stratus mission, we're just going to call it trailer park .stratus. Go into it and paste everything in there. So the trailer park server I know has, well, it saves and it's persistent with your money. So I assume it will be in persistence. It's got to load to your client, so go to client. So you can either do, I guess we'll just start with save. Look for something relating to money. Not seeing it exactly what I want. Apply player data. Alright, and here in the switch statement we see money. So you can see the way that it is applied is, alright, let's see, it loads whatever name it's saved under, and then it has the value that it's actually had, so your hunger, the hunger amount, and so on. So for money, they're using set variable, so the money amount is actually set to the player object. So, and the name of it is C money. So that's going to be very simple to change. And then it goes by the value. So all we need to do is, just to test it, since I'm going to test it on my dedicated server since I don't have a script executor, open up your init player local. Now, init player local, this is going to run the second you load into the server. So if you want to test something, here's just a good place to do it real quick. So we remember the value is C money and it's using set variable. So we're just going to do a simple add action. Alright, so we're going to use value equals player get variable, then the name, C money, and then this value is just for the default value, so we're just going to do 0. So that means if it can't find it, it's going to default value to 0. Now we want to increment it, so we can do value equals value plus, let's just do 50,000. Now we want to apply value to our C money, so we use player set variable C money value and then true. Now the last value here, true or false, that means it's pretty much global to other, it's global or local. So if this was set to false, only we would know about this value. If you set it to true, every client, server, etc. knows about it. So they can pretty much interact with it, which is what it uses here. So if you get killed and you want to drop something, money pile, whatever, it just makes it easier to use it that way. So go ahead and save it. Now we need to test it. So we're going to go ahead and load up into the editor so we can export it. open Trailer Park. Just going to do a file save, then go to export, export to multiplayer. Now we want to go to where we have our server. Oops. And here it is, trailerpark.stratus. Go ahead and just copy the name. Set it to run in the config, and then load the server. And similar things apply pretty much for other missions such as Exile, for example, or King of the Hill, and all those. Alright, our server's up. Go ahead and load into it. As you can see, everything's the exact same as the actual mission. So, I know it takes a little bit to actually load and set everything money-wise. So we're going to go ahead and use our action. As you can hear, it's right here. Test. Click it. And our money goes up to 50,100. Click it again, goes to 100,100. And you can interact with it as you want. So drop 50,000. And as you can see, everything's working properly just like that. So now that you know that that's how it works, you can either write up a little GUI or just kind of stick with forcing the add action and add just multiple things, stuff however you want them. So anyways, that's all.